What's up, guys? Your boy Benny. We are, if anything, on this program honest, and I'll tell you when I've made a mistake. I used to tell you that this was the most beautiful image in the world, but actually it's this. Breaking late last night, President Trump officially announces the creation of the Department of Government Efficiency, lovingly known as Doge, like Dogecoin or sweet little Doge. The CEO of X, the doggy. Ladies and gentlemen, Doge is real. Donald Trump selecting Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy to lead it. Here we go. Let's read through something that could have been written by me in a fever dream 6 months ago as like what I would want to see our government doing in my dreamscape. This is now real life. Statement from Donald Trump. I am pleased to announce that Elon Musk, working in conjunction with American patriot Vivek Ramaswamy, will lead the Department of Government Efficiency, Doge. Together, these two wonderful Americans have paved the way for my administration to dismantle government bureaucracy, slash excess regulations, cut waste expenditures, and restructure federal agencies essential to save America movement. This will send shockwaves through the system and anyone involved in government waste, which is a lot of people, said Mr. Musk. It will be potentially the Manhattan Project of our time. Republican politicians have dreamed about the objectives of Doge for a very long time. The Manhattan Project, of course, referring to the nuclear project that was undertaken by the federal government to create nuclear bombs that changed the world. And Donald Trump is saying that this will change the world. I completely agree with him. To drive this kind of drastic change, the Department of Government Efficiency will provide advice and guidance on how, from outside of government, partner with the White House and Office of Management and Budget to drive large-scale structural reforms and create entrepreneurial approach to government never seen before. I look forward to Elon Musk and Vivek making clear changes in the federal bureaucracy with an eye for efficiency and at the same time making a better life for Americans. Importantly, we will drive out the massive waste and fraud which exists throughout our nation and our annual $6.5 trillion of government spending. They will work together to liberate the economy and to make the U.S. government accountable to we the people. Their work will conclude no later than July 4th, 2026. A smaller government with more efficiency and less government bureaucracy. So they're giving them a timeline of 18 months. It's crazy. More efficiency, a perfect gift to America on the 250th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence. I am very excited for this. I've never been more excited for a single move in government history. I've been following and doing this for a very long time. Nothing. I mean, nothing. We've had some incredible appointments. Donald Trump's done some remarkable things. There have been some very exciting times. I particularly like when Donald Trump walked into North Korea, a nation that we were at war with, and was welcomed there by Kim Jong-un. Like, I think that's a very neat and exciting time. Dynamic. It's electric. It pales in comparison to this. Trump names Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy to lead the Manhattan Project of our time, the Department of Government Efficiency. And the internet celebrates. 1 week ago, I was driving around a trash truck with Vivek. Now he's driving this trash truck to D.C. to take out the real garbage. This is my post. I hope you guys watched our little documentary, The Trash Truck. Stop calling it, call us garbage again, please. Try it. Yeah, the memes are spicy.
What would you say you do here?
Well, look, I already told you. I deal with the goddamn customers so the engineers don't have to. I have people skills. I am good at dealing with people. Can't you understand that? What the hell is wrong with you people?
You're fired. Get out of here.
The reason why this hits home so hard is because I lived in Washington, D.C. So many of the sneering, pretentious pricks that were in my neighborhood or in the greater overall social circles were so smug and condescending. They had no actual real world talents. Their entire life goal was to be parasitic off the American taxpayer that actually builds things. Their entire value in life was built on which cocktail parties they go to and what the title on their government card is and how much worse they can make life for the American people. The memes are so spicy right now. Just one more.
See if you can read this. You're fired. And in case your ears are f***ed, get the f*** out!
Okay, so Elon Musk is weighing in. Elon Musk is, of course, the king of the memes. He is weighing in right now Fauci retired to federal bureaucracy, the highest paid government employee with a $480,000 salary. His pension is estimated to cost $300,000 a year. His net worth is $11 million. Not bad for a public servant. My pronouns are still prosecute Fauci, Elon Musk. Oh, yes, baby. Government admins making $122,000 a year, billing $340,000 of overtime for working 4 hours a day, learning there's going to be something called the Department of Government Efficiency. Yes, the pain is real. I'm already hearing from people in DC saying that they're selling their homes. There are people that I know in DC that are saying they're out. They know what's coming and they're selling their homes right now before the market craters. DC shouldn't even be a real city. DC should go back to congressional control. Why does DC have the highest rate of $1 million homes in the entire country? It provides nothing. It grows nothing. It builds nothing. It is parasitic. It is a tapeworm on the American Republic. It should be destroyed. There's a department in our federal government called Doge, mass firings, fatted bureaucrat slobs, and you're blackpilling. Yeah, that's right. It really is. The $3.5 trillion crisis, why Elon's Vivek Doge is America's last chance, saying effectively that we don't have a GDP. We barely are able to service the interest on our debt. Elon Musk saying it really is a threat and we're going to fix it. So what would you say you do here? Elon Musk doing the meme, Department of Government Efficiency. This is great. So awesome. Everyone's always like, America is awesome. Well, I finally feel it. And Elon Musk saying, yes, baby, here you go. What? Elon Musk and Doge. Elon's first email to the entire Washington, D.C. listserv. What did you get done this week? It's one of my favorite tweets. 35 trillion reasons why we need Elon Musk. Doge will make the dollar worthless. The people who wax eloquently about the threats to democracy really are worried that they are the threat to democracy, which is actually our deficit created by the Washington permanent state. Vivek Ramaswamy explaining.
Rid of the presence of the people who populate that bureaucracy. But in order to do that, you need this industrial logic. And that industrial logic, in my opinion, is what the Supreme Court has already given us, which is this mandate to say the executive branch, the fake executive branch, the administrative state, has written all these rules by fiat. Most of them are illegal. Like they're actually unlawful. They're illegitimate. And so if you have an executive branch that says, okay, we're going to recognize that most of these regulations are illegitimate, there's your blueprint for then shaving down the size of the federal bureaucracy, which is then the permanent solution to stop that bureaucracy from perpetuating this kind of illegal rampant action. And I think that's the stuff of how you actually save a country. Boring as that might sound.
It's not boring. And I think I've never heard in all the, my whole life in Washington, anybody suggest that this is a process that could really be stalled or reversed. The process being the growth of the federal government, which is just inexorable because the purpose of the institution is to protect itself and expand. That's
like a law of physics applied to this government.
Every institution exists to protect itself for its own benefit. That's its purpose. And it's demonstrable in its behavior. So, but it's so obvious, it's so overwhelming. It's the largest institution in human history. I've never heard anybody say, we have a shot of like lopping off 10%, 20%, 30%, 40%, like
80%. Yeah.
That would change everything from our foreign policy to our economy to our culture. You really think that could happen?
Yeah, I think it could happen.
Yes, baby. Yes, it can happen. Look at this. The Department of the official vehicle of the Department of Government Efficiency, the Trump trash truck. Elon Musk sharing the Doge meme. Vivek Ramaswamy sharing the Doge meme. They're responding to each other. The timeline is glorious. Kashi saying that their hottest new betting market is about Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy. Both of them are billionaires. Donald Trump announced Elon will head up Doge. I feel like I'm watching an NFL draft. I've never seen this level of public interest in cabinet picks. Usually it's just DC elites squabbling over who gets what. The rest of the country really doesn't care. Whatever's happening, it's not politics as usual. Something is changing and people are awake. That's right. What would you say you do here? The shit posters and the trolls have won and now govern all of us. You're Fired has joined forces with What Did You Get Done This Week? We are about to see triggering of epic proportions, and it will be glorious. Our house every time a Trump transition team is nominated. Are we having fun yet? Yeah, I am very, very excited. Federal employees are going to be showing this letter to their therapists. Greatest image in all time. Government efficiency merch will be fired. I freaking love it. Shut it down, says Vivek. This was moments before the announcement. Elon Musk explaining why this is so critical, ladies and gentlemen, to fix. But I have just a quick post about what the real problem is in Washington, D.C. right here. Okay, right here. Look at these slides. I love this post. There's 100,000 people in the greater D.C. area, government sphere, government employees, lawyers, lobbyists, think tanks, NGO grifters who are worried about losing their jobs. They got fat mortgages, Mercedes payments, club memberships, and school fees to worry about. And they admired the diplomats on their walls and sneered at the problems of everyday Americans. They thought the grift would never end. Good riddance. And since I know some of these people, I can say the best part of what's coming is that these pseudo-intellectual wannabe elites shape and build their entire identities as human beings around what their job is, what airport lounge they have access to, what cocktail parties they get invited to. Their entire world is about to turn upside down, and it couldn't happen to a more odious, vapid group of people. You got to follow Elon Musk's timeline. Of course, you already follow Elon Musk, but his timeline is just absolutely impeccable. The vibes are impeccable, as they say right now. It's a really, really, it's really fun. He's just popping off. It's really, really fun. So this is the moment. Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy getting the entire country, especially a bunch of disaffected men who are unengaged, interested in government and waste. And here's what Elon Musk is going to do about the Department of Government Efficiency. Here's how he's going to make spending lower. And here's how he's going to drain the swamp. Very clear, very clean, Elon in his own words. Go.
We're going to be very open and transparent and be very clear about this is what we're doing. Here are the issues. This is the math for what's being spent. So we're going to make the spending lower. And if somebody's got a better idea for how to make the spending lower, tell us. But if we don't, we're going to bankrupt the country. And so we got to do something. And it's got to be some pretty big moves. Yeah. I'd say drain the swamps. There's so many swamps.